Hello and welcome to part 200 of Coding a Game Engine live stream. Yes, this is part 200. So we are fixing a little issue. Fix audio library warning. Okay, so hopefully this is just part one. Hopefully we don't have many parts to this. But if we do, then so be it. Collision. I don't need this anymore. Visual Studio. That's from our template. GameCube, backup loading ROM video coming soon. Literally just got an SD, card adapter thing today at the SD Gecko. So finally got it working, and I will be doing a video. Got a bunch of backups on there, which is cool, and they work well. For me, they're not actually on this itself. They're on the SD to SP2, but you can put them on here as well. And it goes sloppy. I've actually found with the GameCube, like the tutorials for hacking it or modding it are a bit weak. Okay, let's get back to this. And what I'm going to do, let's alter this res. I mean, the zoom factor is way too much for this. Okay. Okay. Give it a run, and then we'll shut it down, and we'll see the issue with the audio thing. Ooh, just sucker punch the mic. If you open it, just close it now. Yeah, device not closed. Okay, so in Splastate, we have a asset manager. I want to get rid of these and see what errors these cause. Get rid of them. Okie dokie. So in that destructor, I feel like they may lay the solution. So am dot okay, let's go to asset manager. Implement this, create implementation, And what I'm going to say is underscore musics for int I equals 0, I less than let's have a look how to loop over every map item. Loop over every map item C++. Yeah, that one, that's more the one that I'm looking for. Literally what I'm looking for. Okay, so what we're going to say now is underscore say item dot second dot destructor, and if I was to say asset manager, give us a run, will that fix it all now? Okay, let me close it, see what happens. Get an error. That solved the problem anyway. Was it really just the fact that I didn't have a destructor in here? Does that actually make a difference? I didn't realize it would make a difference. Let's have a look. If that is the case, so let me run it and actually play the music and see what happens. Let me see if we get any comments as well. No errors. Christopher says hi. Somebody else says thumbs up with a rose. Thumbs up from here. Okay, so that's fine. That's a-okay. Okay, let me also have a look at if I don't do that, what happens. Is it that's actually making the difference? that is making the difference, not the other way around. So that means if I was to get rid of this and revert this back, rerun it. So thank you, you are welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying the live stream and hopefully you're having a good day. Okay, so that's all good. So we are all good. I've just got to do this. And that fixes it. So that just triggers the cleanup. So does that mean, let me have a look. The destructor, yeah, you just need to trigger it, which triggers the cleanup inside. Okay. Shared pointer. I'm gonna have a look at what shared pointer constructor. Shared pointer destructor not called. Let's say, yeah, let's have a look at that. In the to-do, that's that fine. Okay, anti-aliasing and other settings for SFML. That should be in window then, I guess. We can close asset manager, close sprite, asset manager, sprite, sonar, PCA, joystick. Leave these open, window.h, window.cpp. And what do we have set? So context settings, we can set all. That allows us to get the context setting. What can we set them? My chair's gone down a bit. Vored, Daniel says. Don't know what that means. Well, how are you anyway? So the context settings can only be passed in like that. You can't do in a setter for it. And we could actually do that. We could do that. We could literally just do that. That wouldn't even be much of an issue. I will be back momentarily and then we'll do the context settings. Okay, so we're going to do the context settings. But I want it like a default context settings. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Literally what they're doing. It's a const as well. So let's switch it over to a const. Which equals context settings. Don't see why it's moaning about that anymore. Actually, that's good. Copy that. Let me resize the window. Let me convert context settings. Let me get it done in here and then I'll abstract it out. So I'm going to say SF context settings. Context settings. SFML context settings. Object equals underscore I'll copy that, but I'm going to change it a tad. Change each one of these to this. Let me create that method now. So we're going to say SF context settings convert context settings to SFML object const context settings reference to context setting. Okay, so let me just create the implementation now, and first of all let me grab hold of this. I'm doing like this instead of getting an SML version of what's currently there, just in case we need to convert it, which is what we need to do right here. This is what's being passed in. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to say convert context settings, context settings. Okay, I give this a comment. Return type and parameters. So convert SGE. SGE context settings to FML object variable name, which is context settings. Context settings object to be converted. Gonna give it a run, make sure it's all working, and then I'll add the parameter stuff as well. / param context settings of the window. Oh yes. Probably just be the same stuff there. Give it a run. Let me see what we can do here. It's taken a little while, but I think things have messed up with what I've just done. Yeah, I think something messed up with what I've just done. Let me try removing the fact that it's a constant and reference, and let me go from there. Did the same thing again, Dana, with the music. I'll have a look at that in a second. Okay, let me just try and do a const instead. Bit of a reference. That all works fine, then I'm all good and I'm happy with it. Then we can proceed. That didn't do anything. Let me do it with closing the main one down. I mean, in a way, if you close the main one down, does it really matter? That's been closed down. I mean, you would never close that down. You would close the window down. This blast data is being called. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Okay, so to do that's that done. Yeah, 2 things done. Hopefully get these 1, 2, maybe even 3 things done for tomorrow. That would be nice. I can't see this one being taking too long as with this one. This one I'm not too sure because some of these tasks were added a little while back and I was like, what the hell? And yeah, we are getting really close to, end game in terms of being able to make games. We want that done. We want some form of physics things in there. Want that done. Like these other stuff are more nice things to have. They may not get added in the initial batch. They may not get added. Again, I will see, but I just want to start making games now. Really just want to start making games. So we are at end game. At end game indeed. Okay, so let me commit the source code. And I'm gonna say, what was I gonna say? Audio library warning text and window context settings. Done. We're gonna solve that. It's gotta go to documents. Go to GitHub. Okay, so that's that done. Oh yeah, in the game. So close, so close. And let's start wrapping up now. We are wrapping up now, and this well, super small 201. What was the next task to do? Strap delta time. I'm not too sure because I did think about that again. I'm like, is that something we need to do? Not too sure. Again, that was a thought that I had months, maybe even a year plus ago. And I added it. I was like, oh, I think it should be obstructed. I think it should be this. And well, we'll see. Okay, so that is it. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next live stream tomorrow. Bye bye.